Welcome to the future of productivity for Government InfoBlast. These InfoBlasts are a series of short videos that share a high-level overview of Microsoft's latest products that drive increased productivity by both the IT staff and end users in government organizations. In this session, we're concentrating on solutions to optimize the Windows desktop environment. Hello, I'm your host, Phil West. Let's get started. We often hear the question, why should we optimize our desktops? Well, desktops are really no longer relegated to just machines that sit on top of a desk. Laptops, netbooks, slates, mobile PCs, all of those have become a mainstay for how we operate and how we do business. We call the sum total of all those devices your support domain. And your support domain is growing with every new device and every new business need. And your costs are also growing. Costs associated with compatibility and manageability of the software, policy enforcement and security, remote support burdens, and the increased asset and inventory management overhead that you're having to expend to track, maintain, and keep records. We have four main problems that we'd like to address, as we've just outlined. Compatibility and manageability of software. That is the application compatibility level, which is one application addressing or interfering with another application. Also the desktop area of compatibility and the virtualization needs there, where an application may or may not actually work with a given desktop operating system due to the age of the application or other conflicts. Policy enforcement and security. We all know about group policies, but how do we handle the oversight of those group policies? Who's testing them? Who's maintaining them? Who's creating the audit trail? We also have the remote support burden. We have a number of devices out there that have desktop error reporting capabilities, but who's actually using that information? How do you leverage that to make a business decision and a support decision inside your infrastructure? And what is your plans for handling a system failure? Devices, hardware will have problems. What kind of equipment, what kind of utilities are you allowing your support organization to have to be ready for those kind of instances? And then finally, asset inventory management. Looking at all the software spread across all those devices, we want to ensure that number one, you're not over-licensed or under-licensed, that you're in compliance, and as well that you've got the right software deployed and you don't have a security issue with potential software that might be in use in your organization that you're not aware of. So we introduced the Microsoft Desktop Optimization Pack for our software assurance customers. Addressing these four main issues has been our target. Number one, compatibility. We offer two functional pieces of the Desktop Optimization Pack to address that compatibility, one of them being Application Virtualization. Theoretically, having applications live in their own small environment that has been sequestered from other applications, thereby reducing any conflicts between applications or even different versions of the same application. The Enterprise Desktop Virtualization product allows me to run different operating environments, different operating system levels on the same machine, thereby allowing for things like, for example, Windows XP programs to operate seamlessly on a Windows 7 desktop and have that all centrally managed by my IT organization in terms of deploying those applications. In terms of policy and security, we offer the Advanced Group Policy Management application. That allows for a centralized place for group policy objects to be edited, tested, recorded, and then deployed, and then tracked and audited once we've done that. For desktop support, we offer the Snap-in for System Center for desktop error monitoring. This allows all those desktop error reports that would have normally gone just to Microsoft to be able to go to the System Center console in your organization for you to collate, track, look for exceptions, and then do reports. And then the Diagnostic and Recovery Tool Set, we often call that DART. And DART is a functional set of 14 applications and utilities that allow that frontline support individual to have access to recover as much information or recover the system as quickly as possible should there be a failure. And then finally, the Asset Inventory Service. This is a service that's offered by Microsoft to allow customers to have an automated audit and tracking of the usage of software across their industry, and allows for deep reporting so that you can guarantee, number one, that you're within compliance in terms of licensing, and that you're also not running software or editions of software which might compromise your systems. In addition to the desktop optimization pack for our software assurance customers, we also have Windows 7 Enterprise features that complement this. Features such as direct access, BitLocker, AppLocker, user state virtualization, caching at a branch level, problem step recorder, as well as federated search. All of these functional pieces fit together to create a solution that allows our customers to maintain their network in the best condition possible. If you'd like more information on the Desktop Optimization Pack, please visit the URL listed here. We thank you for your time today, and thank you for using Microsoft.